What's up, guys? This is Dre the Game right here. Welcome back to our stream. Today, everybody, we are playing some more Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 here, and we have not streamed this game in a while. Last time I streamed was exactly a month ago today, but anyways, today we're going to be doing a short flight to Miami, from Miami to Turks and Caicos in the Bombardier Challenger 650. Now, I did fly this plane about a year ago. I think it just got the CJ4 cockpit in it. Do apologize, I am a little tired from last night. Okay, parking brake. Now, how do you even... Okay, nav, altitude. Let's set this for like 20,000. Alright. That's annoying. Alright, let's just set it to like 6,000. We'll worry about it later. But yeah, in the meantime, let's get ready to take off. Alright. Okay, let's park brake off. Let's actually set this for a live time, just for the hell of it, I guess. Let's go to live weather. So is the park brake on or not? Because I go to turn it off, it doesn't make a difference. So I don't really know if it's off or not. Okay, it's on and I can't turn it off. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, something with my keyboard, I guess, was acting up. Alright, V1 rotate. Oh, oh. Oh, whoa. I do not know what is going on with this thing. It is rocking back and forth like a motherfucker. It's climbing way too steep. Let's change the flight model. Something's going on with it. AV Kid, hey man, hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even sure if we should keep doing these Monday morning streams. Nobody watches them. Alright, not too sure what it's doing. It is rocking, so it might be a bumpy flight. Alright, I turned it off. So yeah, something's going on with this plane. It seems like we've hit a speed bug. Maybe not. Yeah, there used to be a problem with that, flight sim back in the day of speed bugs. where the plane would accelerate uncontrollably. Alright, let's set this for like 20,000 feet. Alright, seems to be working now. Meantime, let's get some music going. Alright, I think we got something. Alright, seems to have stabled out now, the AP, so seems like we're actually doing good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this thing. I flew it a year ago, it was fine, but I haven't flown it since. Alright, we got some music now. Let's set up a good camera angle. Alright, so it's gonna be just a chill stream. Now, actually not sure what airport that is. I think that might be the Bahamas. Where we're going to Turks and Caicos, so. Alright, I figured to do another stream later today. In the afternoon, what do you guys think of that? So yeah, I haven't flown this plane in a while. Last time I flew it, I think, was early last summer. I think it was like, yeah, I think it was Cancun to San Diego we did in this plane. It was, yeah, it's been a while. So I'm not sure why it was acting up, but it seems to be behaving now, so that's good. Cat Cay Airport. Yeah, it's gotta be the Bahamas. Alright, we seem to be on course now, so that's good. Wait, if that isn't the Bahamas, then what's this? These are the U.S. Virgin Islands? Okay, yep, I think it's U.S. Virgin Islands, and then it's Turks and Caicos. I'm not too familiar with the Caribbean.
Showing up on the first page of Google might not be the best for everyone.
Not a bad little plane we got here, though. So the cockpit is of a CJ4, but what's the interior? Okay, it doesn't have an interior cabin. Let's see what external cameras we've got. It's only 4 and they're not even any good. So yeah, let's actually see what airport this is. M. Mike. Mike Yankee Alpha. I don't even know what N would be. San Andros in the Bahamas. Okay, so it is the Bahamas then. And then this must be the Virgin Islands. Or like part of the Bahamas, I would presume. Yep, it's contacting me. Yep, we're contacting Nassau, and it's actually a town in New York called Nassau. The overspeed's bitching, but that's not a problem. It can cry all it wants. Yeah, this plane seems to guzzle through fuel. I filled up 80% as soon as we were airborne. Now we're at 76. And it was at 15, but I left it idling all night, which is probably why. Alright, passing over the Bahamas now. Why is the water so, like, bright here? I'm not used to seeing it so bright, but it's like light blue, lighter than usual. And that's green over there. Not gonna lie, it doesn't look very nice from up here in the Bahamas. I don't see any palm trees or... Oh wait, maybe these are golf courses. It could be golf courses, actually. See a town up there, but that's also the airport. Alright, that's definitely water, though. I don't think there's golf courses that big. That might be a golf course below me. Or that. Yeah, I wish there was like a cabin in this plane. They could have just put the CJ4 cabin in it, but they didn't do that for some reason. I don't even know, does anyone even still fly this plane? Let's actually just look it up on YouTube if anyone's actually still flying the thing. Yeah, it came out 7 months ago, actually. July 29, 2022 is when I flew it for the first time. Or that's when I did, that's when my showcase came out, was July 29. Yeah, about 7 months it's been out. Thought it was out longer than that, but nope, only 7 months. There's also the Bombardier Global 6000. We should probably fly that one. We haven't flown that one in a while. Alright, leaving the Bahamas now. So yeah, not too far to go. Just about maybe like a third there. No, more like a quarter way probably, I'd say. I gotta leave for school in about an hour, but I think we'll make it. It's beeping like hell, but, you know. Okay. Trekking along. Got the music going. VistaJet. I've heard of this airline before, but I don't know much about them. Let's just look them up real quick. VistaJet. Oh, it's a charter airline. Founded in 2004. Flies between any 2 points under a pay-for-hours flown fare structure. As of January 2023, its fleet consists of 360 privately owned mid to large cabin, ultra long Bombardier Global and Challenger business jets. Hub is in Malta International. Now, Malta is a town in New York, but I didn't know it had its own airport. It says the fleet consists of over 360, but then it also says the fleet size is 73 jets. I don't get it. Founded in Switzerland. Very interesting, actually, this airport. Or that little airline. Yeah. What else? Malta International. Now, I know Malta is a town in New York, about 45 minutes from me, but we knew it had its own. Oh no, apparently Malta is an island in the Mediterranean. Who knew? Just south of the southern coast of Sicily, apparently. Okay, 2 viewers, welcome 2 viewers. Cruising at 20,000 here, just passed over the Bahamas. Alright. 4 viewers, welcome. 4 viewers. Yeah, now, I mean, back in the day, during the heyday of my YouTube channel, 4 viewers was nothing, but now 4 viewers is actually quite a lot. I mean, I wasn't active for a good, year or a good few months. I mean, it's not that I wasn't active, just my activity was very sporadic. I would post a video maybe once every 2 months or something like that. It's not the recipe of success on YouTube. Consistency is a big factor, and I was not very consistent, but I did have a lot going on. Yeah, I feel like the most I ever got in a stream once was, it was one of the first streams I did. It was what was it? Okay, let's, I think it was, I'll just go to the, my Microsoft Flight Simulator playlist and see where it is. Yeah, it was Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Part 2, Chicago to Toronto. That, I think, was, one of my best streams yet. Yeah, I remember I had, I remember in that stream I had, 10 people once at the peak. We had, a 10 viewer peak. 10 or 11, I feel like that's the best I've ever gotten. Yep, it's still up there if you guys want to go check it out. It was my first stream ever. Here's the link to it. Link is in the chat. First Microsoft Flight Simulator. So yeah, it actually did pretty good, but I also feel like a big factor in my success was that this was all done during the COVID-19 pandemic, so like 2020 to 2021. And then fall of 2021, I slowly started, drifting away from YouTube. So I feel like that was a big factor of it. The time frame when many people were still locked in their homes was a big factor to my success on YouTube. 2 viewers, welcome. So let me know who's watching. You guys are fairly quiet today. And again, it is, 8:30 in the morning. Many people are either at work or at school or still sleeping, so. I used to stream at this time all the time, but yeah. Like I said, it's not what it used to be. I would always do like a showcase stream around this time, and then I'd like 8 or 9, I remember I'd do a fly out on Mondays. Farmers K, where's that? We're still in the Bahamas. Still another island in the Bahamas. I think that was just the main island we passed over earlier. Say we're probably maybe almost halfway there. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, Squidward on a chair. Restocking Island. How many of these islands are there? I imagine these are like small ass runways too. So I'd imagine they'd be getting around on things like King Airs and Beechcraft Barons. Because I don't think they're going to be island hopping in a jet like this. I know people have done island hopping in a flight sim on in jets too. I know Smith 001 did. Yeah, I used to watch him back in the day. I haven't seen him in a while. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright. Interesting stuff. Alright. So yeah, not too far to go. Still flying. I feel like we should do more landlocked flights. Like I remember, like within the United States, like I remember doing Memphis to somewhere. But that was in a Boeing 717. I remember doing that though.
Расскажи, Снегурочка, где была? Расскажи-ка, милая, как дела?
За тобою бегала Дед Мороз, пролила немалую горьких слез.
А ну-ка, давай-ка, плясать выходи, а?
Нет, Дед Мороз, нет, Дед Мороз, нет, Дед Мороз, погоди.
Ждет моих подарочков ребятня, и тебе достанется от меня.
И, наконец, сбываются все мечты. Лучший мой подарочек — это ты.
А ну-ка, давай-ка, плясать выходи, а?
Нет, Дед Мороз, нет, Дед Мороз, нет, Дед Мороз, погоди. Ну, Дед Мороз, ну, Дед Мороз, ну, Дед Мороз.
I think an ad is coming. Oh, that's nice. Meerkat?
Huh? What?
With YouTube Premium, there are no ads.
Oh, that makes sense.
Get YouTube Premium. All YouTube, no interruptions.
What's a YouTube?
So yeah, I had to take that phone call real quick. My insurance agent reached out. My car was involved in a minor fender bender, just a small dent and scratch. So I feel that. So that's also been going on in our recent news. Hard bargain airport. Who the hell means an airport hard bargain? Where the hell are we even? Still in the Bahamas. It's a public use. Right. So yeah, we're not far out now from Turks and Caicos.
YouTube Music Premium allows
So
you
I
to
think
download
that might
songs
be one
and
of the
listen
last
anytime
Bahama
you want
Islands
offline. So
towards
you
the
can buy
end.
Yachty Yachty anytime, yachty yachty. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Almost there, not far to go.
Жил отважный капитан, он объездил много стран, и не раз он бороздил.
Спят усталые игрушки, книжки спят, одеяло и подушки ждут ребят. Даже сказка спать ложится, чтобы ночью нам присниться. Ты ей пожелай, обязательно по дому в этот час. Тихо, тихо ходит дрема возле нас. За окошком все темнее, утро ночи мудренее. Глазки закрывай, баю-бай, должны все люди ночью спать. Баю-баю, завтра будет день опять. За день мы устали очень, скажем всем спокойной ночи. Глазки закрывай, баю-бай. Глазки закрывай, баю-бай.
say goodbye to expensive dental bills. This natural method can rejuvenate tooth enamel and strengthen gums better than any procedure. This breakthrough method exists, but only a few people know about it. It's true, and the best part is, it doesn't involve any type of oral hygiene products, prescription medications, or expensive procedures. You never even have to step foot into a dentist office. This method is something you can do from home. The crazy part is that it only takes a few seconds to do, and it starts to create strong gums and solid teeth in just a matter of days. Can you imagine how much relief this could give you or a loved one who's struggling with pockets around their teeth, sensitivity to cold and hot food or drink, swollen gums, and bad breath or any type of mouth issues? I urge you to stop everything you're doing right now, and watch the short, free special video that will show you exactly how you can start using this method today. If it's working for more than 137,000 people, then it can work for you too. Imagine no more awful metallic taste in your mouth, throbbing tooth pain, and best of all, never having to step foot into a dental office again. Start eating the foods you love pain-free and never be embarrassed to
Alright, I just realized my mic was on mute for probably the last 10 minutes. So, we now have arrived at our destination of Turks and Caicos. Now, the plane flies atrociously. The flaps give way too much lift and practically no drag. The flight stick is unresponsive as hell, so if you start descending and you pull up, nothing happens. The only way to get more lift back is using flaps. Throttle doesn't seem to make a difference, so plane is rather impossible to fly, and my mic was on mute for the last 10 minutes, so, and on that terrible disappointment, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to end. Well, anyways, I guess that wraps up for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Please just subscribe if you guys want more streams like these, and have a good day.